Well, the One Big Beautiful Bill makes significant enhancements to federal crop insurance provisions for beginning farmers and ranchers. However, underlying regulatory rules, they pose a complication that can impact estate planning. Roger McEowen with the Washburn School of Law joins us now. Roger, thank you. A pleasure, as always, to help us kind of break this down a little bit. This bill expands the definition of beginning farmer or rancher. What are the new qualifications here?
Well, good to be with you, Suzanne. It sure does. As you said, it does expand that definition of a BFR. That's a beginning farmer or rancher. That's the acronym. From an individual who has not actively participated in operating and managing a farm for the past 5 crop years to 10 crop years. So you can be a beginning farmer or rancher for a longer period of time now, and that will open up the BFR benefits to crop insurance for more people.
Well, talk about some of the main provisions within this bill then.
Well, it adds an additional subsidy on top of the base premium subsidy that's out there for all producers that they receive. But if you're a beginning farmer and rancher, you're going to get an additional 5 percentage points on top of that base subsidy for the first 2 years. And then you're going to get 3 percentage points in year 3 and an additional 1 percentage point in year 4. And then year 5 on out, you get the basic premium subsidy amount. But you get the greater subsidization in the early years.
Well, we know that USDA's Risk Management Agency is responsible for the integrity of the federal crop insurance system. What is its position on the beginning farmer or rancher program?
Well, RMA has a rule that causes some issues when a farm is operated in an entity form. And its position is that all substantial beneficial interest holders have to meet the definition of a BFR. And that is anybody who has 10% or more ownership in the entity must be a beginning farmer or rancher. And if not, then the entity itself does not qualify for BFR benefits.
So that clearly can have an impact then on planning. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it will require additional planning to ensure that only individuals that meet the BFR threshold level in terms of substantial beneficial interest in that entity, it's only those people that have an interest in the entity. So our traditional estate planning tools that grant ownership to multiple family members, such as trusts and partnerships that include both on-farm and off-farm heirs, will have to be reevaluated. So it's going to impact the creation of entities and the timing of transferring interest from the older generation to the younger generation in some situations. So it's hard to coordinate efficient tax planning and efficient estate planning with the RMA's position for some families.
Yeah, it definitely makes things complicated. Roger, thank you, as always, for breaking this down for us. Always a pleasure. Roger McEowen with the Washburn School of Law.